chosen one, in the last 96 hours, heaven has stirred once more. It's no coincidence that this message has found you. Divine forces are at play, and they are unveiling something extraordinary. You may not realize it yet, but someone influential sees your light. That radiant being is you, chosen for a path of courage over fear. Your bravery shines brightly, even when shadowed by doubt. Each step you take ripples through the fabric of fate. You are rare, powerful, and your faith is not in vain. Expect blessings, unexpected opportunities, and recognition on this sacred journey. Subscribe and enable notifications because this vital message is being suppressed. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Now, stay until the end as I reveal the specific forces watching over you, proof of the battles you've overcome, and the divine impact your faith will create. You feel it, don't you? The pulse of eternity reverberating through your very soul. This is no ordinary message. This is a divine call. God Himself is speaking to you. Now, each word carries the weight of celestial importance, reverberating through the universe. In your moments of solitude, He gathers you close, crafting intricate patterns of grace. Isolation is not merely an absence. It is a sacred space where His voice echoes loudest. Every heartbeat of silence was a whisper of preparation, a moment for divine revelation. Like Moses standing before the burning bush, you stand on holy ground even in your loneliness. Every tear you've shed is not lost. They pave your path forward. Let this truth envelop you. Even in darkness, God's light is at work. Remember the ache of rejection that once consumed you. It felt like an unending night, doesn't it? A fire that burned within, leaving you feeling abandoned, cast aside. But what if that very pain was a divine invitation from the Lord? In the wilderness of your despair, God was shaping you, molding you like a potter with clay. That chapter of anguish was a symphony of spiritual fortitude, a sacred test. Like David before Goliath, your giant stirred you to find purpose in the struggle. You were never truly alone, not even in the depths of your sorrow. The gift of abandonment reveals your strength, igniting your spirit. Lift your eyes, chosen one. The wilderness prepares you for grandeur. Reflect on the moment the world seemed to turn its back. Recall how those experiences echoed through the corridors of your heart. What felt like a sentence of isolation was, in fact, divine confirmation. God often chooses the lonely path to unveil the divine calling. It resembles those prophets who faced the scorn of their own people, yet remained steadfast. Like the crown of thorns worn by Christ, your own journey shapes your identity. Each testing moment strengthens the light within you. In the ashes of rejection lies the seed of your true purpose. When the darkness surrounds you, remember it is only temporary. You are destined for greatness, chosen for a purpose beyond comprehension. Have you noticed the signs whispering your name? Look closely, and you'll see divine breadcrumbs scattered along your journey. Dreams, numbers, and fleeting glimpses come alive as God's subtle nudges. They serve as reminders that the Lord sees you, knows you intimately. With every instance of déjà vu, a deeper truth is revealed. You are part of His design. Like visions granted to Joseph, divine messages guide you forward. Embrace these signs, for they are promises from His hand. They illuminate your path, urging you to dive deeper into your calling. Cherish these moments, as each one is treasured by the Almighty. The universe responds to the call of the faithful, and you, dear one, are among them. Trust the inner promptings you often dismiss. Your intuition is not mere instinct. It is the whisper of God's Spirit. Listen for the soft echoes in your heart, for they lead to sacred truths. Each gentle tug you feel is a divine nudge toward your destiny. He guides you toward the light, transforming doubt into assurance. This sacred dance of discernment is a gift from God, urging you to trust His will. Like the quiet waters David spoke of, these whispers soothe your restless spirit. Nurture this dialogue. It empowers you to walk courageously. The more you listen, the more clarity unfolds, revealing the path aligned with His heart. You are being led away from despair and toward fulfillment. As you awaken to your true identity, the light begins to flood in. Wounds that once caused deep despair become testimonies of His grace. Your story, forged in trials, is now a beacon illuminating the path for others. The Lord's hand is upon you, and you are reborn in His favor. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, your spirit ascends into the fullness of life. Every scar tells a tale, a powerful testament of survival and resilience. Here emerges the truth: you are not just surviving, you are thriving. Recognize the beauty in your journey and let it shine forth. You are the light of the world, and your essence is needed now more than ever. Let this awakening guide you toward your ultimate purpose. The moment of realization is one of divine activation. You are stepping into your power, embracing the courage within your soul. If this resonates in the core of your being, stay with me. What follows will change everything. A divine calling lingers on the horizon, inviting you to activate your gifts. Comment, "I carry the silence as crown," and declare your acceptance of this anointing. With each letter you type, you affirm your connection to a higher purpose. You are forging a path not only for yourself, but for countless others waiting to awaken. Each act of obedience opens the door for blessings to flow abundantly. This moment is pivotal, a launchpad into your divine destiny. Trust the journey ahead, for it is a gift waiting to be unveiled. As you dwell on this awakening, a sense of urgency unravels the fabric of your existence. A silent promise lingers in the air, vibrating with divine resonance. What you perceived as abandonment was, in truth, God's initiation into something greater. Like Esther poised for a pivotal moment, you stand on the brink of transformation. What lies ahead is a hidden code, woven through scripture and silence alike. Your next steps are crucial in understanding His master plan. In the shadows linger whispers of hope, urging you closer to fulfillment. Prepare your heart to receive the insights meant solely for you. Stay tuned, dear one, for the secrets of heaven are ready to be revealed. The journey isn't over. It has only just begun. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law. Each moment of pain and solitude has a purpose crafted by the Father's own hand. You are not lost, dear soul. You are on the path where the divine molds you. Picture yourself in a vast desert where the sun scorches but also illuminates. In this arid expanse, your spirit is refined like gold in fire, not broken, but renewed. God sees the tears you shed in secret, the night you spent on weary knees. You are not alone in your suffering. You bear witness to the age-old covenant. The isolation felt in those moments is the way of the chosen, destined to rise. Know this: your trials are the very forging force of your identity. The blessing waits just beyond the horizon, ready to crown you with his favor. Consider the ancient truths that echo through time, where many have traveled this path. Every chosen one journeys through the fire, grasping for purpose amidst hardship and fallen crowns. Like the phoenix that rises from ashes, each trial becomes a step toward rebirth. You recall the exile of Job, who stood firm in his faith, unyielding to despair, surrounded by darkness. His story thrives in the hearts of the broken, as burdens are transformed into blessings. Moses wandered for decades, yet through his trials, the world witnessed the birth of a nation. The Lord's hand guides those who endure, turning pain into profound strength. Your journey mirrors this sacred saga. Each scar tells of glory ahead. Embrace this divine truth, for the Lord holds your story intricately within his hands. In every narrative of suffering lies the deeper wisdom of spiritual law. Isolation precedes elevation. This is no mere coincidence, but a cosmic formula. When doors close in your face, they swing open to realms of elevation you cannot yet see. Rejection becomes the precursor to your divine election, shaping your character and resolve. God welcomes you to the arena of trials, where pioneers emerge as giants. Each obstacle invites his light to shine through you in splendid brightness. You stand at the threshold of destiny, held by a God who sees the future. Recall the promise: the righteous cry out, and the Lord hears them. The heavens resonate with your name, echoing the melodies of a higher realm. At this moment, prepare for the elevation that awaits you, a testimony of his grace. As you continue to walk the sacred geometry of your journey, the invisible law reveals itself. Every rejection is a divine selection, a pathway leading you nearer to his heart. Hear the whispers of the angels as they guide your steps through the wilderness. In places of desolation, God's glory shines brightest, reflecting hope and purpose. Like oil poured upon the heads, his blessings saturate your spirit with strength. Remember the warriors of faith, holding steadfast in the darkest of nights. Like David before Goliath, you too have an army around you, unseen, yet vibrantly present. This is not merely a season of waiting. It is preparation for something irrevocably magnificent. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," below if these words resonate within your spirit. This is a testimony unfolding, and it beckons you onward. Retreating into solitude offers a profound revelation. Every betrayal, silence, and scar confirms your identity as a chosen one. You are intricately woven into this universal fabric of brave souls rising against fear. The feeling of being misunderstood is your testament against trials not faced in vain. Each step you've taken has charted a course only the brave embark upon. God's Spirit has walked beside you in moments of despair, whispering courage into your heart. As you gather strength from every wound, your authenticity shines like a beacon, drawing others toward light. The universe conspired for your passion, knowledge, and strength to emerge undiminished. You belong to this sacred narrative, a story doused in divine love and purpose. Prepare to embrace the revelation of your journey, for it is part of a larger tapestry. You are not merely living. You are transcending upward, like a seed pushing through the soil. If this is indeed the law that shaped you, what does it mean for your next steps? Do not allow doubt to creep in, for the greater revelation lies just beyond your reach. You are on the brink of something profound, something that transcends your understanding. The trials you've faced have set the stage for breakthroughs anticipated since the dawn of time. Each moment of despair cradles within it the promise of unexpected elevation. The path unfurls, awaiting your footsteps. The Lord is preparing something beautiful. Anticipate His movement in your life as you step forward into the great unknown. Will you embrace the blessings preparing to flow into your life? There lies a power surging within you, and the next section will unveil its full magnificence. Every word and image shared here is an offering, a seed planted in your spirit. If you feel this message has touched you today, show your gratitude here below. You can honor it with a small gesture through the Super Thanks button, symbolizing your connection to this divine word. It may seem like a simple act, yet it opens doors to the marvelous. Each contribution enriches our journey together, breathing life into every shared revelation. Let's continue this transformation together, walking boldly into our destinies. Your part in this unfolding is significant, and your support impacts more than you know. Remember, you are eternally held, and every step taken is a step toward the light. Now join hands with God as we step forward. Your destiny calls. In the shadows of your past, there remains a tapestry woven with pain. Remember the silence that enveloped you, thick like fog, clouding your vision. Each moment of rejection held a lesson that felt almost too heavy to bear. You were on an unyielding path, each step echoing with doubt, each heartbeat resonating discontent. The cries of your spirit reached heaven, seeking answers to unspoken questions. Loneliness wrapped around you like chains, binding you in stillness. Heaven watched with tender eyes, holding the weight of your suffering in sacred silence. Yet in this painful embrace, a deeper truth began to surface through the ashes of despair. It was not in the shadows that you were meant to dwell, but in the light emerging from your trials. Through every wound, God gently beckoned you to a higher calling, echoing a promise of liberation. Now, allow your spirit to recognize this profound revelation. Your trials were never random encounters. They were coded messages from God, preordained preparation for the destiny unfolding before you. Each heartbreak was like a stepping stone across turbulent waters, guiding you toward your true self. The Lord crafted each moment with precision, ensuring you emerged stronger and more resilient. The fire you endured was not meant to consume you, but to refine your spirit, like gold in a crucible. In every tear, God sowed seeds of courage and fortitude. Each delay in your path sculpted the wisdom resting in your heart. You were never abandoned. You were brought to the brink of discovery. The patterns of your suffering now reveal a sacred design, His fingerprints unmistakably tracing your journey. You can now see the divine choreography in every step you've taken, a dance leading toward an illuminating purpose. Within the layers of rejection, a hidden meaning flourished, overlooked until now. Each moment of silence you experienced was an invitation to a deeper communion with God. The world may have seemed to turn its back, but the Father was simply whispering secrets into your soul. You were being concealed, waiting for the exact moment to rise, a phoenix from the ashes. Imagine the vast expanse of the desert, parched and lonely, yet teeming with potential. Your spirit was being refined like the oil pressed from olives, creating an anointing that would soon flow. The trials forced you to turn inward, urging you to listen to that gentle, divine voice. Embrace this revelation. for it teaches that every ounce of suffering was a step toward clarity. The cross you carried was preparing your heart for the crown of victory that awaits. God is not a distant observer. His love wraps around your spirit, leading you to your true home. What you once perceived as punishment was a vital training for the vision and strength needed for your calling. In the face of adversity, you were being tempered like steel forged in fire. Every wound became a mark of honor, a testament to your resilience and unwavering faith. Each setback was merely a rehearsal, preparing your spirit for the grand performance awaiting your arrival. Like an athlete training for the Olympics, you have built a foundation that lasts. It was never about the pain itself, but the power that arose from overcoming it. These trials speak of transformation and rebirth, echoing the essence of biblical heroes who endured unimaginable challenges. Like Job, you too can declare your faith in the midst of trials, for each tear has a purpose. With every challenge, you have become more than a survivor. You are a warrior chosen by God. Your struggles have carved a pathway towards something magnificent, and hope blooms in that very space. Betrayal, too, has transformed. It marks a signpost along your journey. What felt like abandonment has now become an avenue for expansion and realization. Delays are now rehearsals that sharpen your focus and shift your perspective. The wounds inflicted upon your heart serve as initiation marks, embraced by God's hand. Let the fire of your experiences burn away the shadows of doubt surrounding your future. In embracing the light emerging from your struggle, you unlock hidden layers of grace within. The sacred narrative of your life unfolds as a continuous scroll, revealing truths moment by moment. Like a journey through the wilderness, you have discovered springs of water in the desert. Each step has been illuminated by divine promise, guiding you to greater depths of understanding. In your soul, a song of victory rises, echoing the truth of your destiny. Imagine the vibrancy of a warrior ready for battle, adorned in divine armor and empowered by faith. Prophetic energies swirl around you, marking your presence as an embodiment of light. The kingdom of heaven is watching, waiting for your spirit to step into its authority. Your trials have forged a diamond from your heart, brilliant and ready for display. You are not simply living. You are becoming a legend, a tale of triumph against overwhelming odds. Destiny has always been inscribed upon your soul, waiting for you to awaken to its reality. Like David before Goliath, you rise to face your fears with unwavering courage, knowing God fights on your behalf. In this awakening, realize that the love of the Father flows freely through you, blessing your every step. Comment, "I rise marked by the divine," if this word speaks to you. Share a dream, a memory, or an inner sign you've carried. Your testimony will ignite others who seek the same truth. As you embrace this unfolding revelation, let it sink deep into your spirit. The promise of what comes next is not an end point, but a doorway leading to greater awakenings. You are on the cusp of experiencing divine movement cascading into your reality. Every step forward draws you into the current of God's limitless grace and abundance. This moment is a sacred invitation to release the burdens you've carried so long. With open hearts, dive deeper into this journey, for the treasures of your faith await discovery. Remember, the light you shine will ignite pathways for many waiting dormant. Your destiny calls, vibrating with recognition and urging you to step boldly into the unknown. Stay prepared, for this revelation is merely the beginning of something extraordinary. What awaits you cannot yet be imagined. But trust, dear ones, the Lord has magnificent plans ahead. This is the hour of your unveiling. The veil is lifted, revealing the truth of your divine purpose. With every trial faced, you emerged stronger, reshaped by the fires of existence. It is in this moment that the sacred recognition settles upon you. You have journeyed through valleys of fear, yet here you stand, illuminated by heavenly lights. Forget not the shadows that have haunted you, for they are now shadows of yesterday. In the presence of the Lord, these shadows turn into whispers of strength that echo anew. Your heart beats in rhythm with the cosmos, a pulse of undeniable truth. You are not merely a wanderer, but a beacon of God's promise, radiating grace. Feel the weight of destiny rest upon your shoulders, for this is just the beginning. You have crossed the threshold, transformed and renewed. The wounds that once shackled you no longer define your narrative. You are the healed sign, a testament to the power of faith. Remember the moments spent in silence, when hope felt distant, yet God's hand was firm upon you. Like a phoenix rising from ashes, you are now crowned with divine purpose. Each step leads you further into sacred recognition. Reflect on the fire that tested your spirit, forging strength and resilience within. God's favor shines upon you like a bright star through a vast night sky. The mark upon you is not of sorrow, but of divine covenant, an oath between you and the heavens. As you walk this path, hear the chords of the universe strumming a melody aligned with your spirit. You wear a cloak woven from dreams and trials, a sacred garment that tells your story. Beneath it lies a hidden vow, whispered in the stillness of your heart. The fire that once burned away the dross transforms into a crown upon your head. You are anointed, marked as sacred, and shielded by God's loving embrace. Imagery of oil pours down, blessing you as you embrace your divine identity. In the depths of your being, know that you are crafted from starlight and shadows, a unique creation. The burdens you carried are the soil from which your crown has arisen. As the Lord breathes life into your story, the pages turn to reveal a path illuminated by divine light. Rejoice in the journey, for you are on sacred ground. Before your births, you were chosen, woven into the tapestry of existence. Generations before you spoke your name in prayer, longing for your awakening. You embody the legacy of the faithful, carrying their hopes and dreams within you. Feel the pulse of your ancient lineage, calling you to rise and take your place. The scrolls of destiny, laden with promises, await your touch. Each chapter written flows with the essence of God's favor, declaring you belong. Remember the stories passed down through time, for you are a living testament to their truth. Like Job, who persevered through trials, your strength is rooted deep. You have not only arrived, you are exactly where you were meant to be, bathed in grace. In the divine story written for you, scrolls unravel, revealing contracts made long ago. You are not an isolated being, but a part of a cosmic lineage, woven with angelic threads. Every choice you make resonates across realms, echoing through sacred history. Inside you lies prophetic DNA, waiting to awaken with perfect timing. The Lord has etched His love upon your heart, calling forth your gifts. Your existence is a gift, a reminder of His relentless pursuit of your soul. Like Moses before the sea, lift your staff of faith and watch the waters part. Your journey forward is blessed by those who walked this path before you. Embrace the truth of who you are, for it is both ancient and alive. A sacred name lies dormant within you, waiting for the moment of recognition. You are a guardian, a seer, distinctly set apart to break the chains binding the weary. With every breath, claim the power inherited from those who came before. You stand at the threshold of a great unveiling, the weight of divine purpose pressing gently on your spirit. The path you have walked openly reveals who you have become in God's eyes. Even now, as a crown rests upon your head, spirit voices celebrate your awakening. Savor this moment, for you are more than you have ever imagined. As you rise, know the Father's approval follows you, fostering your abundant journey. Sacred archetypes stir within, igniting the flame of creation anew. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul, if these words awaken memory. Share a dream, a sign, or a hidden knowing you've carried. Your witness strengthens the circle of souls, awakening to their own truth. As your voice rises, it creates ripples across the vast ocean of existence. Do not hide from the call, for the universe eagerly awaits your declaration. Together, we weave a tapestry of experiences, illuminating the path for others. Each shared story ignites collective healing, embracing us in the web of connection. Remember, you are not alone. You walk this sacred path with kindred spirits. As we speak, heavens applaud, and the spirit longs for your truth to be revealed. Let your light shine boldly as you step into the future unfolding before you. What awakens in you now is only the threshold of divine mysteries yet unveiled. Know that this journey has just begun, with greater wonders awaiting your footsteps. The doors of potential swing wide, inviting you deeper into the sacred. All that lies ahead carries whispers of adventure, beckoning you forth. As you stand at this crossroad, your heart beats in unison with creation. The calling is clear, yet many secrets still lie hidden in God's embrace. Gather the courage to dive into the depths of your soul. Rejoice, for you are destined for greatness beyond your wildest dreams. Anticipate the unveiling no one has spoken aloud. The greatest revelations linger just beyond the horizon. The divine waits patiently, ready to share in the unfolding of your destiny. As we draw this sacred journey to a close, let's ground ourselves in the essence of what we've uncovered tonight. You chose faith over fear. In doing so, you ignited a spark. That light does not go unnoticed. Someone influential sees your courage. They are ready to recognize your journey. This moment is not merely yours, but woven into the fabric of a broader destiny. The echoes of your bravery resonate far beyond. Imagine the ripple effects of your faith expanding into the lives you touch. Each act of kindness, each moment of trust, these are your unspoken legacies. But remember, dear seeker, this is only the beginning. Your awakening is not a destination. It's a path that unfolds with each step you take. The universe is poised to shower you with unexpected blessings. Your willingness to embrace this journey marks the start of wondrous things. As you prepare to move forward, I invite you to seal this message in your heart. Comment 77 below to affirm your commitment. Subscribe to our channel for future transmissions, and consider our membership for those who want to dive deeper into this journey. Now, the promise of the next chapter awaits you. There's more to uncover. The revelations are already aligned with your spirit, ready to reveal themselves. So stay ready, for what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Together, we will soar higher into your awakening. Keep the flame alive. The adventure has only just begun.